Hello everyone and welcome to Medford Anywhere Learning TV. We're glad you're tuned in. We want to give a shout out to our friends at Southern Oregon PBS, KTVL, KDRV, and the Dove Network. Thank you for hosting us on your station. In the Medford School District, we have one shared vision, and that we believe that all are learning, and learning is for all. And what better place to do that than right here on Medford Anywhere Learning TV.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Robertson. I teach kindergarten at Washington Elementary. Hi guys from my school. Our math target for today is showing you how to add using objects, fingers, mental images, drawings, sounds, acting out situations, verbal explanations, and equations. How many things we're going to cover today? 8 things about addition. Are we ready to go? Let's get started. Okay, friends. Part of getting ready for math is warming up our brains. Okay, let's get our brains warmed up. Let's start with counting first. We're gonna count to 100. Are you ready? So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Be ready to count. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. I hope you're counting with me. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo! We did it! Okay, are we ready to do counting by tens? It's time to stand up. So everybody stand up. Okay, I want you to stand up because you're going to jump right now to get your whole body into math. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to count by 10 and you're going to say it with me and jump. Ready? Let's do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, whoopsie, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, now do a little dance. Okay, let's do it one more time, but this time I want to hear you say it. Are you ready? Let's do it again. Let's get our whole body in motion for math because I love it. Are we ready? Let's do it. Ready? Say it out loud with me and jump. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Do a little dance. Okay, now let's get sitting down to get to the next thing. We're going to look at our strategies for math today. Are you ready? Okay, friends, let's look at our strategies again. We've already used use your fingers, use manipulatives, we've drawn a picture, we've used the number grid. Now we're on mental math. That means you're thinking inside your head and going, I know my number so good. I can even kind of dream. I'm going to picture it in my mind. And I see this number sentence right here that says 5 plus 5. And immediately, guess what comes up into my head? I can think in my head going, I've used fingers before, and I know I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other one says 5 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in my head, I picture, in my head, right in here, okay, I picture my 5 fingers on both hands, and I know that if I do 5 and then I count on, I can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know that the answer is 10. So then I would write the answer 10. But I can also do this because I've used 10 frames a lot. I know that a 10 frame, I can fill it in super fast in my head because I want to picture it in my head. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And so in my head, I picture, oh, 5 plus 5. Well, I know that if I fill in the 10 frame with 5 green ones here and 5 red ones here, I filled up the 10 frame, so I know there's 10. Can you believe that? If you can just picture those things in your head, you can do mental math, just like this guy right here. And now we're going to go to counting on. And you can see right here on the poster, because we've done counting on now several times, but you can see how the equation says here, 3 plus 2 equals, and on here on the poster it even says, here's 3, 1, 2, 3, and now I'm going to count on 4, 5. That's how easy it is. Just remember, you put the number in your head, the first number. So like here, number 3 is our first number. Put that in your head. Pop, 3 plus 2 more. Then you can go 3, 4, 5. And that's how you count on. Are you ready to try the next one? Okay, friends, the next thing we're going to do on our strategies for math is draw tallies. Okay, you're going, what is a tally? A tally kind of looks like a stick. Okay, it looks like it's stick, and you can see right here that when you have 5 tallies, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, make a slide, and you know that you have 5 tallies right there. Okay, so we're going to do these number sentences that are right here. We see 3 plus 2. What would 3 plus 2 look like as a tally? I'd say 3. Oh, let me get our 2 colors because we want to make sure we use 2 colors. Ready? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 plus 2 more. 1, 2. How many tallies did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tallies. But the better way to write that would be this way, okay? When we use our counting on strategy, we do 1, 2, 3, and then I know I need to draw 2 more sticks. So I have 3, and I go 4, 5. So our answer is 5. Are we ready to try the next one? Let's do that one, okay? So I see that we have 6 plus 1 equals. Equals what? So let's use our tallies again. So I'm going to use the green one to do the first number. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 more. How many do we have? We know that this was a group of 5, and let's count on. 6, 7. We keep using that counting on strategy. Isn't that great? Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7. So our answer is 7. Are we ready to do the next one? It says 2 plus 4 equals. Are you ready to draw it with me? I hope you're trying it on a piece of paper at home with either crayons or pencils or markers or color pencils. Whatever you have, try using it, okay? Ready? Let's do it with me. It says 2 plus 4 equals, okay? So I'm going to do 2, and then it says plus 4 more. So I know how to make 4 sticks. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, remember, when it has a slide, I know that there's 5, so now I can use that counting on strategy. And so I go 5, 6. So our answer is 6. And that's the way how you use tallies. I hope you try that at home. We're getting closer to the end. So the last, not the last one, but the next one right here is count out loud. So let's write our equation up on the board. But this time I'm going to be tricky because we've been using horizontal equations. This time I'm going to do a vertical equation. So now if I'm going to count out loud, I can count out loud using clapping. I can clap. I can make a sound to clap out my equation. So let's try that together. I see 2 plus 1. So how many claps do I do with this number right here? 2. And then plus 1 more. Now let's clap them all together. How many times did I clap? 1, 2, 3. 3 claps. So let's clap 3 together. 1, 2, 3. So now I know 2 plus 1 equals. That's how I can use sound to do my equation. Isn't that cool? I love it when you can get up and move around and you can use your hands to do all of it. So let's try the next one. Are you ready? Okay, friends, the next strategy on our list is using the number line. And you're going, Mrs. Robertson, how am I going to use the number line to do addition? You know what? It is so easy. Again, use 2 colors. I like using green and red just because I can say, this is where I'm going to start. So it's green, go, just like a stoplight. And red is where I'm going to stop. Just like in a stoplight, you stop. And that's the number you're going to circle at the end. So let's try this, okay? So let's get started. We have, let's say, 2 plus 8. So what does 2 plus 8 equal? How can I use the number line? Well, first of all, I have to do jumps. It's kind of like leapfrog, so it'll be fun. So you ready? You'll go here with 2. Oops, maybe I should cover it this way so that way you can see better. Okay, so I'm going to apologize right now. I'm not left-handed, so if I make my jumps a little weird, that's why. Okay? So it says 2, so I'm going to jump 2 times. 1, 2. So I did the jumps for this number. Now I'm going to do the jumps for this number. I don't go back here. I start from where that 2 is, just like we would when we count on. So are we ready? So I'm going to start at 2, and I got to jump 8 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I stop right here on 8. And guess what? Not on 8, but jumping 8 times, okay? And so now I could see that this is where I'm going to stop and put a circle around that number. So let's see if I have these jumps the right way. Ready? I have 2 green ones, 2 jumps. Let's see if I have 8 jumps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 jumps. So now I can say 2 plus 8 equals 10. So now I can write my answer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The last thing on our math strategies chart is doing an equation, writing your own equation. And so with the help of our 10 frame, we're going to get to review our 10 frame, but also learn how to write our own number sentence, okay? So are you ready? Okay. So I'm going to think about where I'm going to go shopping today. Oh, I think today I'm going to go shopping at Target. Okay, I'm going to go to Target today. And you know what? My husband needs 3 green socks. And then I said, whoa, but I need 3 red socks. How many socks am I going to buy at Target today? Are you ready? So how many do I have here? 3. Yeah, 3 green ones. And then I have how many here? 3 red ones. So I can now say 3 plus 3 equals 6. And you know what? I want to say Evan's trick again, because Evan, I'm just so proud of you telling this and sharing this trick of yours. So remember, we can shift this up. Whoop. It'll make it easier to count on because I know that first row has 5. So now I could say 5, 6. Easy, isn't it? Okay, friends, let's review before we go. Our strategies for math today, we did use your fingers. We used our manipulatives. And we drew a picture today, right? Yeah. We used our grid, number grid, several times today. We used our mental math. Remember, that's thinking inside our brain. We counted on a lot today. We even did it with using Evan's trick. Also, we did tallies, also using Evan's trick. And now we have counting out loud. Remember how we used our fingers to help us count out loud? And then the last two things that we did were we used the number line to solve our number sentences, and we also did our equations, writing our equations using the two colors and then counting on, and again, using Evan's trick. So Evan, kudos to you, my best bud. Well, not just my best bud, he's one of my best buds at Washington. Okay, so now I'm ready to say goodbye today, but I want you to remember, I want to say thank you for watching Medford Anywhere Learning TV. I'll see you next week. Bye.
I think we should sing one now about 5 green and speckled frogs. Here we go. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 speckled frogs. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 speckled frogs. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 speckled frogs. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's only 1 green and speckled frog. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no speckled frogs.
I have a game that I was hoping we could all play. Teacher Connor, do you want to play?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, and we have frogs, and we have flies. And there's something else that we need, because I haven't played it for a while. Oh, it's something that has numbers on it, and it's kind of square, and you use it. Teacher Connor, do you...
You know, Miss Britt, I think I happen to have that exact thing. Are you talking about a die?
Yes. I'm talking about a die. I think it has numbers 1, 2...
I can help you out, Miss Britt.
Okay.
A die is a cube that has numbers on each side, and they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
Perfect. And do you think we could use it? We could roll it, and then we could... Oh, I remember. You get a number, and that's how many flies you're going to feed to your frog.
But, Miss Britt, how are we going to keep track of how many flies to give the frogs?
Oh, don't worry. I brought a whiteboard, and a whiteboard is a tool you can use to draw on. And I have both of our names on it, Connor, and when we get points, when we feed our frog, I'm going to use tallies to keep track of the first person to get to 10. And I'll show you what a tally looks like as we start playing the game, when I beat you.
Ooh, them's is some fighting words. Them's is fighting words. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, wait, how do we know who wins?
The first person to get to 10.
Got it. So what you're telling me is I'm going to win. Go Team Connor. You ready?
Oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm ready. Go Team Britt.
Here we go, Team Connor. So I shall go up first with this die here, and I'm going to be rolling it on this mat. Here is my first roll. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Miss Britt.
That's a really good roll. It's going to be hard to beat. So as the scorekeeper, I'm going to write down 5 tally marks for Connor. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the cool part about tally marks, is when you get to number 5, you get to do a hi-ya right across. And that means that Connor has a score of 5. Now, as the scorekeeper, I need you to help me with the dice rolling. So could you roll the die for me, Connor?
Absolutely. This is Miss Britt's roll. Ooh.
Ooh.
That is a 1. There's 1 pip.
I could still roll a high number, but let's make that tally mark for Britt. It's just 1. All right, Teacher Connor, your turn.
Okay, it is my turn to roll. Here comes the next roll for Teacher Connor. How many is that? 1.
So we're going to add 1 more tally mark for Teacher Connor. I'm going to put it over here, and we're going to start a whole new section of tally marks. 1. So before we do my next roll, what is the score right now? Should we check?
Yeah.
Britt has 1, and Teacher Connor has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew, I need a really good roll. Cross your fingers. Here we go. Ooh.
1, 2.
All right, it's okay. Let's add them into my score. 1, 2. Teacher Connor, it's your roll.
Here we go. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's add our tally marks on and let's see how close he is. I don't think that's 10 yet. He has 6 right now, and we're going to add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. How many does Teacher Connor have? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, if Teacher Connor gets 1 more, he's gonna win. Oh goodness, I hope I have a good roll. Teacher Connor, will you roll for me?
Yep. 3.
Yikes.
1, 2, 3.
All right, let's add 3 more to my score. 1, 2, 3. Teacher Connor, your roll.
3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's add them in. 1, 2, 3. Well, I know from doing tallies that when you have a hi-ya across 4 tallies, it means you have 5. And I know that 5 plus 5 is 10. And then he's got 2 more, which means he actually got 12. And I have 6. And if I remember right, if you get to 10, you're the winner. Good game, Teacher Connor.
Good
You
game, Miss
won.
Britt.
Thanks for playing.
Hey, thanks for showing me that game.
You're welcome.
We should play that again sometime.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
I have brought one of my favorite books, and it is an action book, which means that we can move along to the book as I read it. Should we start? I think so too. It's called Down by the Cool of the Pool. Here we go. Down by the pool in the cool of the day, frog cried, "Wee! Can you dance like me?" Can you guys say that? Wee! Nice. Then duck came to see. "I can dance too, but not like you. I can flap." Can you guys flap? Nice. So duck went flap, and frog cried, "Wee! Can you dance like me? Down by the cool of the pool." Then pig came to see. "I can dance too, but not like you. I can wiggle. Can you guys wiggle? Nice. So pig went wiggle, and duck went flap, and frog cried, wee! Can you dance like me, down by the cool of the pool? Sheep came to see. I can dance too, but not like you. I can stamp. Can you guys stamp your feet? Very nice job. So sheep went stamp, and pig went wiggle, and duck went flap, and frog cried, wee! Can you dance like me, down by the cool of the pool? Then up sprang cat with the sudden bound, and dog came frisking round and round. Goat butted in with a skip and a hop, and frog cried, whee! That's great, don't stop. Then playful pony began to prance, and donkey drummed his hoofbeat dance. But when it came to capering cow, frog cried, wow, all together now. With a stamp, can you guys stamp? Nice. And a wiggle, and a flap. And what does frog say? That's right, he says, whee! The animals danced so joyfully, till with a bump and a slip and a trip and a crash and a whoops, watch out, and a topple and a splash. Into the pool they flapped and they flopped, but did they stop? Nope. Oh, no, 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 for they all cried, ooh, and whoop. And frog cried, whee! Come and see, oh, ha, ha, he. We're having fun, dancing our dance in the cool of the pool. And they splished and they splashed till their dance was done. Then away they drifted, and down went the sun. As there by the cool of the ripply pool, with a hop, hop, plop, even frog was gone. Thank you, guys. That was a lot of fun, Miss Bird. Thanks for joining me with that.
You're welcome. I had fun too.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you happen to know any cool, fun frog facts?
I totally know a fun frog fact. Do
Me
you?
too! Should we tell them the fun frog fact?
Yeah. Do you want to go first or do you want me to?
I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Now, do you know what a group of frogs is called? It is called an army. Just like a flock of seagulls, it is an army of frogs.
I did not know that, Teacher Connor.
What's your fun frog fact?
Okay. Did you know that the biggest frog anywhere in the whole world is the Goliath frog? And it can be up to 7 pounds, and it eats things like mice and snakes, and it's huge.
I did not know that. That is a big frog.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that info with us.
You're welcome. Thanks, everybody.
See you guys.
Thanks for tuning in to Medford Anywhere Learning TV. Medford School District is a place where all are learning, and learning is for all.
So actually I made this like in 2011. It's fun. It's a cool hobby. So this is just my wax cart that I use every summer. I've done all this on my own time. I just took an old custodial cart and transformed it into something easy so I can have everything. When I'm at each classroom, I'll have everything I need.
Ted kind of embodies the Black Tornado Pride, our BTP, and he customizes his carts and paints them all up in the red and black and does that cool stuff.
Besides making carts, I do clean around the school too. So, you know, I'm out in the field cleaning the bathrooms and the track, the baseball bathrooms, collecting all the trash. It makes me feel good that I did a good job.
Ted is such a positive force on this campus. He's always there for anything anybody needs, and no order is too tall or no request is too wide.